Okay, here I am at Acocks Green, and it seems like I've been doing a lot of train spotting so far. The first train that you saw was Great Western Railway Class 5043, Earl of Mount Edgecumbe, very similar to Clun Castle, which was 7029. The first actual train that we're seeing here is a diesel. It's a Class 172 multiple unit, coming in all the way from, I'd probably presume, Solihull or Dorridge, and it's going to be going up towards Stourbridge Junction. It seems like I'm having a great time here. I hope you will start to see the Polar Express again. Who knows about that? Woohoo! Well, maybe not, because I've probably seen the same locomotive hundreds, if not thousands of times. Who knows? I've seen so many bloody steam engines. But this one's a diesel. Grease and oil. It's the Class 172, bound for Stourbridge Junction. But it's going to go up towards Moore Street and Snow Hill. Let's see how this baby goes off. Oh yeah! Wish I could stand right over at the front, but not. Off it goes. Looks like, yeah, this one's got like, I don't know how many coaches. I probably presume, at first glance I thought it was 4 coaches. But it looks like we've got 5 coaches. Okay, let me just see. Look at that. I think we can just see about, I'd say roughly 4. Okay, I can just see how many coaches this train has. Although I'd probably say, hey, that's the entire multiple unit. And we've got more trains that should be appearing for like the next 20 minutes or so. I'll be remaining here up until like 2:30, which is a very nice departure time. Maybe just after that steam train. I wonder which direction is it going to be. I'd probably presume this section right here. But hey, it's going to be a fantastic day filming lots and lots of trains. Most skeptical part is that the weather has started to fluctuate. It just went from sunny to cloudy and wet. Let's just hope it doesn't rain for a long period of time, because hey, I'm certainly desperate to get some really good footage. And it looks like somebody has decided to take the lift, or in America you call it an elevator. And it looks like we've got a magpie bird that has decided to land on a signal, which is a modern day railway signal. Bit different to the semaphore signals that you see on heritage railways and on the good old days. And the magpie has decided to land on the tracks. Why not? He's there for the taking. And hey, he's not a human, so why the hell would he not be breaking the laws? God damn it. And it's a train announcement. Pretty awesome. Okay, I've actually decided to shelter inside because obviously I can just see how wet it is. The rain has started to appear. No good BBC weather. Your forecasts have been a complete big fat lie. As you can see, we all meant to see today's weather is sunny and dry, let alone of just how cold, wet and rainy it is. What a bummer. But yes, I can just see. Oh man, look at the rain. It is just atrocious. Why all of a sudden the worm has decided to turn? Not very good. Maybe it could be just an abrupt shower. But I'm just hoping for the best. That's what I'm going to go for. And hey, because it's Sunday, guess what? Check this out. I don't know why some of these train services are kind of delayed a little bit. Or should I just say offset? I think the next train on platform 2 will be arriving at 2:07, yet the other one is going to be arriving at 14:41. I don't know why. I can't really see properly because of the rain outside. Yeah, it's not that great, isn't it? Just absolutely horrible, horrible, horrible stuff. Like, it just rains like hell. It just came out of it just literally rained out of nowhere. And what the heck is going on, man? I'm at Acocks Green, so why is it raining here? I don't know why. Okay, we've got class 168, is it? Okay, it was actually 168, yes, and raining heavily. Not very good. Okay, we've got class 172 with double gangways here. Why is he looking so surprised at me filming? I'm putting his bloody hoodie on, that's weird. That boy, oh my gosh. Oh, I need to turn the brightness on. I don't know what this guy's after me for. I don't know. I'll just see. Oh, hi there, I'm just a rail fan, by the ways. I'm just doing train spotting, by the ways. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, that's me. Yes. Yep, the doors are closed. Yeah, take care. Have a great time here. You two there. I hope you don't mind me just doing a bit of train spotting. That's all. Take care. Goodbye. Off it goes. So yes, we've got two class 172s on their way to Dorridge, and the platform is completely and utterly wet. I would probably say the gap. Oops, I need to keep an eye on the train. God damn it, Ivan. What the hell was wrong with you? Strangely enough, I don't usually tend to talk like most train spotters do, but this time I'm going to do it just like the last time. Where was I? Kings Norton. Right. Yes. Maybe I need to do an ASMR video of me, of just doing weird things like that. And it's raining really, really hard, and it's actually attacking my screen. My tablet is going to go absolutely finicky about this. But hey, you know what? Who's the winners and losers behind this train spotting video? Definitely me. But I need to keep myself safe and sound. Okay, thank goodness the rain has finally stopped here. I'm finally back outside from the little canopy I was in, after being sheltered inside from the bloody rain. Thank goodness. Curse you goddamn British weather, you've ruined everything! Right, I'm right next to the tracks, which obviously I should be minding the gap, obviously. You see, look at the yellow line here. Mind the gap. When it actually says, look at that. Can you read this? I don't think you can read this properly like so. If you would have flipped it about 180 degrees, well, guess what? You're breaking the law. I'm going to go up towards the other end here. Hopefully this should be a very good time to see other trains from another incoming area here. I shouldn't go too far, but at least this should be good, because obviously I'm straightforward keeping an eye of that Polar Express train that I'm looking out for. Geez, I'm a complete advocate rail fan. And actually, if you look at the architecture of this building, look how very straightforward, I would probably presume prestigious looking, I guess? I was going to say something vintage, but hey, look at the finesse and also the finish of this building. It just looks glorious. It looks grand. I mean, architecture like this is something that is straightforward, nearly vulnerable to modernization. And boy, if the local louts would have came along and destroyed this complete railway station, well, it would be a chronic shame. This would never, ever be something great to see. I mean, look at the entire railway station. Right, as I'm in an area where nowadays I just see young people who are drug dependent these days, as sad as this sounds, you know the drill. And now I'm actually at the other side now. I'm just going to be very mindful towards other people like so. I don't think there's any signs of a train yet. but we'll see how this all turns up. I'm just fairly aware about other people's privacy and that type of thing. You know, back in the good old days, there was a lot of, like, alcoholic people who were homeless. Now we've got people who have a high tendency, young people these days, who have a high tendency to use drugs, which isn't really that nice to hear, but this is what I'm telling people about. Oh, okay, I initially thought that was the sound of a train, but that's actually the sound of a lift, or elevator, as they like to call it. But I'll actually want to go up towards, like, the stairs. I'll do that once I'm done train spotting. It's quite a very interesting mix. There's the modern day signals here. It's gone green. It was amber earlier on. I don't think there's any signs of toilets around the railway station like so. But yes, as you can see here, across this railway station, it's only just a small one. Most importantly, there's also readings like this. Okay, I'm just going to be very, very silent here so that you guys can read the labels like so. Very important, very good advice. Now I'm going to go back towards where I am at the moment. No trains at the moment, but hey, it's a fantastic and lovely railway station that we have here. Small, but fancy, as I like to call it. Going by the finish, I love the tin roofs on this railway station. It looks pretty cute looking, doesn't it? Very, very cute. I mean, as I'm looking side to side, I think the one thing I haven't really filmed is cargo trains. You know, for a long period of time, I don't think I've ever seen a single cargo train ever, like some sort of diesel locomotive, pulling what looks like to be a complete row of container wagons. You know, flatbed container wagons. I haven't seen them for ages. And there's a seagull. No surprise. It's flying past the car park. Crazy, isn't it? Oh man, I honestly thought that's the sound of a train, but that's not. Why is that seagull literally just perching on one of the little spores?
Stand back.
Or is it a spire? I don't know.
Does not stop here.
Okay, which one's platform 1? Oh, okay, right.
And your belongings.
Oh, we've got a train that's about to come really, really fast. Oh man, I wonder how fast or slow this thing is. Oh, we've got another Chiltern Railways 168 that's coming in. It's going to whiz all its way through towards me. Off you go. Whoosh. And it's bound for Snow Hill. Very much so. Look at that. Just whizzes by like a complete rocket. One thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go up towards the further end of the platform. And who knows, it might come sooner or later. I'll just have to straightforward time myself very, very clear. What the hell does... What do you mean off? Okay, I wonder why these lights always say off. Why are you saying off and why you're not saying on? It's weird. And on the other side, it's off as well. I wonder what that actually means. I'm not quite totally sure. Yeah, I'm not really quite a bit of a massive expert in railway station architecture and mechanics. Apart from the tracks, it should be alright from the time being here, eh? Maybe I need to do a bit of Googling and Wikipedia type stuff if you want to sound like a complete smart aleck. Right, or maybe I should sound like a smart aleck. Right, I'm going to go up towards this end here. Maybe we've got a potential chance to see the train a little bit better, I suppose, hey? This is actually quite fun. I actually woken up as early as about roughly 20 past 8. And I, straightforward, had my lunch at about 11 AM. So it was actually relatively early because I needed to straightforward top up some energy just to see the steam engine. And lucky enough for me, hey, I finally got the chance to see it. How awesome was that? Very, very awesome. Okay, I wonder what the 5 and the 6 really means. We've got some horns in the background. I think it's just car horns. I'm just... Oh, pardon me, hey. What is that? Okay, I wonder what that is. I'm just walking up towards here. Car stop. So it really... Okay, so it really dictates of how many coaches does this station really require. A pretty small one somehow. I think the most disappointing aspect is that there's no toilets here. That's a bit of a bummer. Who knows, there might be some upstairs, but I can't guarantee that because, hey, I'm actually much more up for doing train spotting than anything else. Right, obviously I can't see any other trains passing by, but it looks like we're nearly coming towards 2:30, so we're basically right near the end of looking at some trains. Hopefully the Polar Express should be here nor there at times, over and out, and hopefully it's straightforward whiz by. I think it's going to be diesel first and then steam on the back. I might be totally wrong, but hey, it could either, I don't know, it could either go tender first. I'm sort of thinking maybe if the steam engine was very much hanging at the back, I'd probably guess it might be running tender first. That might actually sound totally dangerous. Right, I just need to go a little bit closer ahead. It's quite a nice sizable railway station. It's not as big as Tyseley because it's just the railway station itself with the car park involved. Actually, the car park does look quite obscure because it is quite a very strange railway station. But yes, hey, I think when I looked at Tyseley, look at the amount of pigeons that are in this railway station. Just a lot of wood pigeons. I don't think Tyseley would have been a very accommodative railway station to have cars in it. Right. But it's got a nice railway depot. Like, if you go to Tyseley, there is a massive railway depot. And boy, guess what? You know, the last couple of weeks ago, before making this video, and also that other first video that I did, which featured Clun Castle. Yes, Clun Castle, it's 7029. The GWR Class, Great Western Railways, I like to call it. Yes, there are two things of doing ways. The Great Western Way or the wrong way. Or maybe there's the Thomas Way. Could be three ways. Right, I shall have a look at where the Polar Express is. It's going to look really interesting once that train goes really by. Ah yes, the railway station here, while looking all so small, is packed. Can't really see any other trains. A bummer, isn't it? Okay, I can just see Class 172. It's the gangway form. Noticing I haven't seen the Polar Express. The Class 47. It was raining again, somehow. I need to look both sides here, just in case if I'm seeing two trains at the same time. Not really seeing it somehow, but I'll highly keep an eye on it. Oh, right. I need to keep filming. Class 172. It's got the game as well, yes. 6 coaches, which actually equivalates to 3 multiple units. Oh, so loud. Oh, that is quite a loud multiple unit. Wouldn't say it's that loud as a steam engine, I'd probably guess so. But hey, once that appears again, I'm sure I can conclude the whole video. I can't talk properly, but I just need to keep on filming that awesome multiple unit. How awesome is that? Sorry, my tablet's going a little bit shaky here. Whoops, I didn't mean to jump cut because we've got Class 168. It's coming. It's got 4 coaches. Very nice. It's very, very fast. In fact, dangerously fast. There you go. I can do a much better take on that one. Very awesome. I think now and then, as I come towards the Severn Valley Railway, it's actually a little bit more difficult to find and actually encounter a steam engine. Okay, I'm just having a look here. Am I seeing any trains? I can see a lot of magpies just flying and swirling around. But if they see a train, man, or if they hear it, well, they're just going to flee and fly away like hell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when I went to the Severn Valley Railway, it was kind of more difficult. Because usually I tend to get myself ready. In normal times, obviously, I would say in a much more... That's not too late. I'll probably say around 12 PM. I usually have my lunch, and then I go outside with my dad for about 1 PM, and that's it. Yeah, but then the thing is, I don't really seem to view that much in the way of, you know, trains like so. Oh, here it comes. That was amazing. Seeing that steam train here was just a completely and utterly awesome encounter. I'll tell you what, compared to the Severn Valley Railway, this is actually a lot much more easier to find for me because, hey, you know what? Mainline steam services have actually got some very good dedicated timetables. That's the best thing I would really like to see about this trip. Very, very awesome. Definitely well worth the while coming here. Very amazing encounter with Class 47. With the Great Western Railway coaches and the Pullman coaches, it sort of signifies everything and anything for me. Just fantastic. And boy, wasn't it so fun just to come here. Anyway, so yes, pretty much easier than what I've been to at the Severn Valley Railway because obviously it's like a rush hour sort of thing, so I have to like get myself ready before the last train departs around, let's just say 2 o'clock at Kidderminster, or if I was at Bewdley, I'd say 2:15. Oh well, trains are certainly much more faster than cars. What can you do? Nothing at all. And the signal has just turned into yellow or amber. Right, I need to get back home because obviously the sun is setting really, really fast, even though it's still bright after a complete inclement middle part of this video. So if you really enjoyed this video, please give this video a very good like. Subscribe for more flip-flap videos in the future or train spotting videos if you want to see more like this in the future. And as always, thank you so much for watching and bye for now. Jeez, I'm freezing cold, man. I gotta get back up.